Yo, what up? So recently I've been seeing that people are wondering how Jing Yuan is played, and I actually went out of my way and put some resources on him to do a little showcase on him for you guys to see how he actually plays. First of all, I got him to level 60, even though my account is completely broke in this beta because I'm leveling all the characters in this game. Like MC is level 70, Dan Heng is level 70, Cell is almost level 70 with a giga pump damage. Okay, listen, I'm going to explain Jing Yuan in the simplest term possible. So pretty much his talent, which is a shitload of text as you can see. Listen man, he summons a stance. If you ever watched JoJo Bizarre Adventure, he summons a stance, or if you ever watched Naruto, he summons a Susanoo, which is pretty much called Lightning Lord. So Jing Yuan always starts the battle with 3 stacks, right? His skill does low multiplier damage but gives the Lightning Lord 2 stacks. His ultimate does AoE lightning damage and gives the Lightning Lord 3 stacks. And every time the Lightning Lord gets stacks, the Lightning Lord does more damage and becomes faster. And the max amount of stacks the Lightning Lord can have is 10. So pretty much you always want to try and get the Lightning Lord stacks to 10 before he attacks. So pretty much in combat, every time it's Jing Yuan's turn, you always want to have a skill point for him to use his skill so the Lightning Lord gets 2 stacks, and you always want to pump out your ultimates where he gets 3 stacks. And every time the Lightning Lord attacks, for example, you get 10 stacks on the Lightning Lord, and the Lightning Lord attacks, the stacks are consumed, and then you start again from 3 stacks. And this is why I love using this card, which every time we get into battle we instantly get 26 energy, and his ultimate does 36% more damage. Why do I like using this? Well, it's because of his trace, where every time he enters a battle he also gets 15 energy at the beginning of the battle, which is pretty much 41 energy right at the start of the battle. But yeah, his multipliers are really low because he relies a lot on stacking the Lightning Lord, so the Lightning Lord attacks and hits hard. Also, I went out of my way to farm the lightning set, which pretty much increases lightning damage, which also increases the damage of the Lightning Lord or the stance. And this really goes well. Why? Because every time you use the skill, it increases his attack by 25%, and more attack is really good because the Lightning Lord scales off the overall damage of Jing Yuan's current attack. I also like to run Jing Yuan with Jing Yuan. Why? Because her skill gives damage to him, and her ultimate regenerates 50 energy for him, and also gives damage for 36% for 3 turns. But you know what, enough of this mumbo jumbo, so I don't put you guys to sleep. Let's find something where we can actually test him out, where we can actually see the Lightning Lord attack. Oh yeah, for anyone wondering, I'm Trailblazer 53, for those that care, you know. I play this game way too much. So first of all, I want to showcase him to explain to you guys how he actually works. But yeah, lightning damage dealt by allies is increased by 75%. Listen, I need to farm more artifacts for him. I want to make him stronger. So let's try and start this with him. So fire, ice, lightning. So he's going to be our lightning damage. Fire is Asta to give him even more damage. Ice, we can put March 7th as ice. And we can put also... You know what? Jing Yuan. I kinda like Jing Yuan. Hey, I kinda wanna do this. But before that, wait. I need to heal though. And before we even get into the battle, I can use this to get even more stacks right at the start of the battle. So we instantly get ultimate. Let's buff him. So we can do Asta. Get even more damage, and let's see. Plus 1873 damage. So Bless gives us damage and Asta gives us 26% damage. Let's do this. And we can instantly AoE. Fog human. Now the thing is, I can go with my Jing Yuan, give him instantly 50 energy and even more damage, and now we can do his skill. But we just wasted a 10 stack on our Lightning Lord. So pretty much the way he works is you have this Lightning Lord guy, and every time he gets stacks, he gets faster and stronger. He hits really strong. So the way you want to use Jing Yuan is always use his skill whenever you can, and always try and use his ultimate. 5 stacks, now he's at 8 stacks. So every time you use a skill we get 2 stacks, every time we use an ultimate we get 3 stack. Yeah. But anyways, that was Lightning Lord, as you can see. That was Lightning Lord 8 stacks. So it's again his turn, so we want to always try to use the skill. Why? Because I'm using the lightning set, which gives me 25% attack. And I always get 2 stacks on my Lightning Lord. Let's give ourselves some damage. 5 stacks. This is the problem when you don't have a really fast Jing Yuan, because your Lightning Lord is always kinda going to attack before your Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan. Bro, I almost said Jing Yuan. Let's do this. And defense, effect resistance, Sag. You know what, let's try to go around the open world and find someone to attack. And before people attack me and say this game is not open world, listen man. These areas are pretty fucking huge, okay? Especially later on, they become really huge, and this is not even the whole map. This is just part of the beta. Ooh, we can do this. Let's see what these guys are all about. We instantly get the ultimate. So we can go and buff him.
No manners, huh?
We can go Asta, get even more buffs. We have full charges, which means 32% attack, 238 attack. So the thing I can do now is I can attack, get even more damage from my lightning set, which is 25% attack, and then instantly use my ultimate. And now my Lightning Lord instantly attacks again. Bro, that was a slaughter. You know what, we can try and play some simulated universe with him. I kinda want to try him out. Let's go World 4, and Jing Yuan excels at Svarog, and in general like AoE fights. Anyways, let's go like this. March 7th, our boy. We can go Asta for more damage and fire, and we can also do Danhang. Let me check if everyone is equipped and ready to go. Yep. So the reason I like to go March 7th with Jing Yuan is both of them are considered follow-up attacks characters. So if you don't know, Jing Yuan's Lightning Lord is considered a follow-up attack. So you can build some pretty nasty stuff in Simulated Universe. I've never been so lucky to get a really nasty starting build like this. All of this applies to our Lightning Lord and March 7th. Oh my god, this is the nastiest thing I have ever witnessed. Yo, I'm gonna make a Giga Lightning Lord. Yo, Jing Yuan is gonna start in the next season of JoJo. Increases damage of follow-up attacks by 10% for each Blessing of Elation. Boys, we have 6 of these. Listen, this is gonna be a really fun run. Okay, so the thing we can do here, we can pump our Lightning Lord to 10, and I think he can go next. Because every time he gets stacks, he gets speed. So we can do skill, get the 25% damage, and we can do ult, we can get a break, and he can go next. Bro, how much damage was that? Yo, these guys got deleted instantly. Come on, Lightning Lord. Oh my god, he broke her. Let's go. Yo, I'm gonna make a full build where he's the main primary target for this. And finish it. Nice. Yo, this thing is busted. Why am I getting so lucky? I'm actually recording and getting so lucky with this. When a character deals damage with his ultimate, it's considered a follow-up attack. It increases damage by 15%. Oh, we also got Fortune Glue. Oh, it's an event. I hope this event is double boss. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna fight this. Okay, both of them are not weak to lightning. This is a really bad matchup. So this one is also gonna last a while. Never mind, Lightning Lord just did 18k damage, which is really good. The thing is, my March 7th can carry here. Okay, not gonna lie, but this thing took some time to kill. But we got here. We were victorious. Why? Because I'm the best stance user in this game. Bow down to the Lightning Lord. I can also remove March 7th as a tank, but she benefits a lot from the follow-up attacks. And this is a full follow-up attack build. So let's see, what else can we upgrade? We can upgrade this from 15% to 55%, 40% for 2 turns, which is really good. Okay, this is what we want. We have 11 elation blessings. So we can do and get this. Max stacks 9 and increase damage by 13% of 10. We can also do this, which increases by 40%, which is really good. Our ultimates. And what else can we get? Increases the damage dealt by follow-up attacks to enemy's toughness. Oh my god. Wait, he got eaten alive. Yeah, we don't have problems with AoE. Okay, let's see how much damage. Good enough. I think we can freeze them, right? Yep. Yo, this build is disgusting. And now we heal.
Just a little something.
Because that's starting to hurt. Okay, it's time for us to hit hard. Do this, do ultimate, get 10 stacks. $36,000 with a break. We need to remove the debuffs because March 7th has 4 stacks. Each stack is 20% reduction in defense. And that is not good. Let's do this and let's do ult. So our Lightning Lord is not going to attack now, since our Jing Yuan is CC'd. So every time he's CC'd, frozen or anything, or dead, yeah, our Lightning Lord won't attack. Lightning Lord! Save me, Lightning Lord! Finish this! Good stuff. Yo, this build was one of the most fun builds I ever played. Look at all this. All of this just to boost Lightning Lord. This is what I call a full JoJo stance build.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
That was really fun. Yo, I kinda wanna do that again. But yeah. That's pretty much it. This is Jing Yuan. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, see you guys next time.